Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I want to chat a bit about TikTok, the wonder that is TikTok, the thing that has shaped everyone's lockdown, except mine, soz. So I just want to chat a bit about that and relay it to branding and being your authentic self and just my thoughts on it, and then also some content ideas as well if TikTok is your thing. So first of all, I think it's really important to be aware of trends in social media. If you're marketing yourself, your music, any kind of business freelance career you have, it's really important to be aware of marketing trends. Whether you utilize them or not is up to you. It's good to have an understanding of what's going on in the sphere and what other people are doing, just so you can stay ahead in the game and make the right decisions for you, basically, on how to market yourself and promote your music. So I've seen a lot, obviously, lately about how to go viral on TikTok, and labels want you to have a high TikTok following and all that shebang. So just wanted to chat a little bit about that. There's nothing wrong with that. If your goal is to sign to a major label and you love TikTok and you want to go viral, then by all means go down that path and figure out how to do that. But I just don't think that's right for everyone, and I just wanted to put some other points of view out there, and basically so you can see all the options that you have. So if you don't like TikTok, you're not into it, you haven't gone viral yet, like, it's okay, it doesn't matter. So for me, what's more important than going viral or even signing a major label deal is being your authentic self and fine-tuning your niche. I think whatever size following you have or whatever your niche is, you can grow a following. You can make a living out of music. I feel like anyone can do that. They can move mountains if you communicate yourself right, successfully to the right people, and you dig deep to find that authentic self and that niche within you and your band. Once you've done that and you've communicated it effectively, I think anyone can gain a following, anyone can make a living from music. Obviously, the music has to be good too, but we know that. But that uniqueness and niche and the confidence you have in that is what will get you places. Even if someone has signed a major label contract, that doesn't mean success. 98% of people that sign a major label contract don't make it. So I just don't want that association to be like, oh, I've made it, I'm signed with blah, blah, big label. And same with going viral on TikTok. Going viral on TikTok doesn't mean you have a long, successful, satisfying career in music. It means that, yeah, you've got that quick fix, and that's a really big achievement. I don't want to downplay how much of a big achievement it is. But it's not for everyone, and it doesn't mean that you have to have that just because TikTok is the trend at the moment and people want to go viral, and then there's loads of videos on how to go viral. That doesn't mean if you don't do that you can't be successful. So what I try to do is focus on the long-standing career, and the fact that if you do all this right and you put in the foundation work, that you can have a good career, make a living from music without adhering to quick fixes or current trends. So I have mentioned this before, but I would identify your audience. Obviously, everyone has to do that. Business, band, whatever, freelancer, you have to identify who your audience is and where they are. If your audience is younger or you think that they are going to be on TikTok, then it is a platform that you need to consider for sure. But if they're not, and you're sort of in the place where you're like, oh, but everyone's doing it, oh, but labels want it, don't feel like you have to. You can make this work without it. Again, it's just about trusting who you are, your authentic self, and doing what is right for you, acting on what feels true to you. And I promise it will all work out. And I feel like this with every trend. Again, be aware of the trends, do your research, be like, okay, this platform's up and coming, labels are looking at these things now. Is this right for me? How can I make this work without that? That's what my advice would be in terms of this stuff. Just don't jump on trends just for the sake of it, or just because you feel you have to, because you'll be jumping through hoops and you won't be happy and it won't get you anywhere because it doesn't feel right for you. And yeah, it'll just be a constant, very unsatisfying journey. So what I wanted to do is just share some content ideas. If you think, okay, yeah, I can get on board with TikTok, I may not go viral, or I don't want a major record deal, but my audience is on TikTok and I'm on there and I enjoy the platform, then just a few content ideas I think work really well for artists and bands. Obviously, snippets of your music video. Make sure that obviously it's the right ratio for the platform as well. Don't ever bodge any content to make it fit a platform. Make sure it's optimized to work for that platform. So I mean, like Little Mix lately have done a vertical video because that seems to be the way things are going. Make sure your video fits the platform. And yeah, snippets of your music videos so they can see your visuals and your music, boom. A cappella versions of your songs. So again, like I feel like TikTok and Insta stories and Reels, they're like little raw snippets into your day sometimes. They're not always polished final pieces, so to speak. So give your audience a little bit of raw insight into you and your music. Do a cappella, acoustic, live versions, that kind of stuff. Also, if this is your bag, improv on jams. Like I've seen an artist do that recently and it was really nice. Like again, it's just like an insight. It gets to show the vocals if you're a vocally driven artist or band. Little improvs or jams with the musicians is really, really cool. Really nice. And then also little talky insights into like the meanings behind your songs or the stories that came with like the writing process. Anything that gives like a little bit of extra value, extra connection with your audience. So like little behind the scenes stories or anecdotes where the ideas came from the song, what the lyrics mean, anything that provides like a deeper connection to your audience and allows them to get to know you more and get to know your music more. All those things are great for like connection, and then obviously connection then leads to investment. They're more invested in you if they're more connected to you. If they've seen your latest video and song on TikTok and then they've seen you do like a live a cappella version, if they've then heard you explain the story behind the song and how you came up with the lyrics and what it means, then you've got like a really good progression there. They've become a little bit more connected each time, and then they're going to be more invested in you, seeing what you do next, following you on other platforms, etc. So yeah, basically find the balance between jumping on new platforms. Obviously, definitely be aware of new platforms and new trends. If it's right for you, go for it, but you can make the content work for you. Don't do things that everyone else is doing just because you want to go viral, or you want this big sort of shiny end goal that maybe isn't right for you. Make sure that your goals are aligned with who you are and your niche and your brand and your true self. And then you can't go wrong. If you know all that stuff, every decision becomes easier. You'll know what marketing outlets, what social media outlets are right for you, and every piece of content you make should feel exciting and genuine for you. You should be excited to make it, excited to put it out there, and that then comes through to your fans. So yeah, I hope this was vaguely helpful, and yeah, I will see you next time. Enjoy.